geometry students, this is Mrs. Hanvey. I'm going to go over a couple of examples for parallel and perpendicular lines. All right, so the first thing I want to refresh your memory is that when you are doing parallel perpendicular lines, you got to make sure you look at the slope of them. And so if we have a parallel lines, they have the same slope. If they are perpendicular, they have the opposite flip line, slope. So you got to make sure you look at the slopes of both of these and then decide if they are parallel or perpendicular, or if they don't fall under those two cases, then they're neither. So for the first equation, we're going to look at the slope, which is just the -3. And then for the second equation, we're going to look at the slope, which is 1/3. And then you determine, are those the exact same number? Definitely not. Are they opposite flips? So what it means opposite, they're opposite signs. One's negative, one's positive. Yes. And they're the flip or the reciprocal. So the flip of 3 is 1/3. So we know these two lines are going to be perpendicular. So that is the symbol for perpendicular. Or you could just go ahead and write perpendicular. But I don't like to write all those words, so I will just use that symbol. All right, now example 2. We're going to do the exact same thing. We're going to look at the slope of this line. The slope of this line is 2. And then we're going to look at the slope of the second line. And the slope of that line is 2. And then we determine, are those the same numbers? 2 and 2 is the same. So these lines are going to be parallel. So that's the symbol for parallel. Or you could go ahead and write parallel. So hopefully you were watching this video and taking notes on it. And then you can practice the next problems on the next slide. Thank you for watching.